Yo, man, it's finally update day, man. But, one of my favorite mantras in the game has finally caught a nerf, man. If y'all don't know this mantra, it is called Pressure Blast, a heavy mantra. You only need 35 heavy to use it. But it is such a good mantra, or at least was. But now we're gonna see how it is after these nerfs, and it actually did kind of get buffed a little bit, in compensation with the nerf. So we're gonna see how it actually was. All right, I'll put a clip on the screen right now. This is what the posture damage was looking like before the nerf. 29% of my posture when I did not have Ardor on, and 24% posture when I did have Ardor on. And keep in mind, I have pretty much like 55 posture on this build because, I'm using a shield. I already have some really high posture innately, so I have a ton of posture on this build. So if that seems a little bit low, it's just because of that. So overall, posture damage on this wasn't very good before. It didn't really do that much. Another really cool thing about the mantra before the nerf is you were able to do M1 into the mantra, making it completely true because it was unparryable. Okay, I'll put a clip on the screen. This was very fun to use because basically just land an M1, you confirm the pressure blast for free. It's really good bloodless, really good heals, and it was really good in Chime, right? But now, unfortunately, post-nerfs, we can see right here from this clip, M1 into Pressure Blast is no longer true. But a really cool thing is, Pressure Blast doesn't actually cancel after a parry. So, you have to parry all 3 hits in order to get the Pressure Blast. I don't know if it has auto parry frames, it might or may not. I do have to do a little bit more testing regarding that. But that's actually good because if it canceled after 1 parry, it would kind of just ruin the pressure that the mantra gives. So it's actually still not that bad in this regard. Making it parryable wasn't all that bad because they still have to parry the other 2 hits after the first hit. But now let's take a look at the biggest thing that they did, okay? They actually made Pressure Blast increase in posture damage, okay? Let's take a look at the clip right here. We can see that with no Ardor on, this new Pressure Blast is dealing roughly 70% of my posture bar from landing the entire mantra. That is a practically guaranteed posture break no matter who you're fighting, okay? Because if I have 55 posture, or maybe even higher, and this is taking me this high of posture, it's going to deal crazy big posture damage to just a normal build, right? And then if we take a look at the posture damage when I have Ardor on, it does 60% with Ardor on, okay? So about 10% difference right there. Still really good. And it could honestly even auto guard break some builds. That's actually kind of crazy to me. If your build has, maybe a little bit under 35 posture, this might actually be an auto guard break. This is before any posture damage buffing talents. So, no Champion's Regalia. Nothing of that sort, and it's dealing this much good posture damage, so still honestly a pretty good mantra, okay? So now for the overall summary, because I was kind of yapping a little bit. Mantra, it's actually still good, okay? You're definitely gonna have to play with it a little bit differently than before. I would advise feinting it a lot, because you're gonna be able to whiff a lot of parries that way. But this nerf just removes the kind of cheesy playstyle it had before, and by making it parryable, it is definitely a positive change for the overall state of the combat. Would I reroll off this? No, I'm gonna stick with Pressure Blast, okay? I think you guys should stick with Pressure Blast as well. Just learn how to use this new version of it, alright? It's gonna take a little bit more skill, gonna take a little bit more practice, but you're gonna be just fine, alright? And that should be it for this video. Let me know your guys' thoughts on Pressure Blast, and I'll see y'all later, bro. Peace.